Hello everybody, so I wanted to do a video as a response to TB's video about the big information dump that has come out for Diablo 3. And he made a lot of good points. Basically, the two main things that came in this, one is that there will be no mod support for Diablo 3. None at all. I'm not sure if that means they might have something like the StarCraft map editor, but I don't think so. Something like the StarCraft map editor would be nice. But the other big thing is there's going to be two auction houses. There's going to be one where you use the in-game currency, gold, that you earn from questing, killing things, just playing the game. But there's also going to be one that you can use your real hard-earned cash, whether it be euros, yen, dollars, whatever. You can use your actual money to buy in-game items. So, first I'll go over they're both a big deal, but I'd say the in-game cash shop's probably a little bit of a bigger deal, so I'll go through the mod thing first. Diablo 2 was a huge game for mods. There's hundreds, sure there's a ton of crappy mods, but there's hundreds of really, really good mods for that game. Even if you're playing at vanilla, there's still mods you want, that increase the resolution or something. There's just so many mods. I mean, a lot of the stuff in Diablo 3, they got for ideas for modders. So they've said there's not going to be any mod support. I think this is just ridiculous, because basically, no mod support, you're not going to be, 10 years from now, you're not going to see, entire campaigns, you're not going to see new economy systems, new ways of doing PvP, hundreds of new items. There is so much stuff in these mods. So, sure, if, the StarCraft map editor, it's amazing what they've done. Just Google, Universe of StarCraft. If they have something like that, which I'm not sure if they're doing, I think that would honestly make up for the lack of mod support. But from what I've seen, I don't think they have something like that. I could be completely wrong on this, so feel free to correct me, but I'm pretty sure they don't have something like that. So basically, Diablo 3, you're going to get what you get, you're going to get the expansions, which sure, will be great, I'm sure, because Blizzard, they make good games, I'm not going to lie. But you're going to be missing out on so much stuff. Just go back and, Google Diablo 2 mods, there's so much stuff. So now let's get on to the bigger issue. So the bigger issue is Diablo, there's not going to be there is going to be a cash shop. By a cash shop, I mean, it's not in terms like a cash shop where you can buy, double EXP or something, or bag space. You can actually buy, actual players can list stuff for real money. So I could say I got an epic helmet. I could put that on the cash shop for $5, and then if somebody else bought it, Blizzard would take there's 3 transaction fees, or 3 parts where they take money from me, but in the end, I'd earn some money. So it's possible to make money off of that, but not much. Honestly, no one in the West is going to make much money, except for 1 or 2 crazy guys who find some way to break the system. It's just inviting gold farmers and gold sellers. They're going to make so much money off this. So, sure, a lot of time a cash shop is fine when they only have EXP or bags or something. Like Lotro, you can buy a bag. Sure, that helps a little bit. Like TB said, he actually used this exact same example. That helps a little bit, yeah, but you're not buying power, like he says, buying power. That's basically what every single bad free-to-play game lets you do. Alids. But there's good ones, like Champions Online, Heroes of New Earth, League of Legends. Those, they don't let you buy power, because everything is balanced. So, the other problem with this is you can actually buy, or first of all, I'll go through the first point, is that everybody's going to think, there's going to be all those little kids out there, and even pretty much everyone who thinks, oh, why would I post stuff in the gold auction house when I can just sell it for real money and make money off this? There's no point in using gold. What do I need gold for? I can just buy it with my money. So this is basically going to break it. So there's the gold cash shop is going to be ruined. There's going to be not a tenth of the people who play the game are actually going to post stuff in it. Now, the other problem is you can actually buy gold. People can post up their gold and other people can buy it with real money, which basically ruins the economy with the actual gold auction house. Because think about in WoW, if they try to stop gold farm, because if everyone was buying gold, all the prices for everything would go up, and basically only the people who buy gold will be able to afford anything. The same thing is going to happen here. People are going to buy gold in the cash shop, and then they're going to buy gold in the cash shop, and then they're going to use that in the regular money, the gold auction house. And basically, the price of everything's going to get jacked up. Only the people buying gold from the real money auction house will actually be able to buy anything. So these problems And also, PvP isn't really a big thing with this game, but basically this ruins any chance of you being able to do PvP, because basically unless you want to spend hundreds of hours farming for those items you want, you're not going to be able to do PvP, because there's going to be that guy who spent $100 just decking out his character with like the best gear you can get, the best everything. And there's just so many problems with this. I hate this so much. Like, honestly, I'm probably still going to get Diablo 3 because I'm a huge Blizzard fanboy, but this is so bad. Like, imagine if they put, you could, for people who play WoW, imagine if you could just buy the new Firelands tier set. Here, give us $30 and you can have your new Firelands tier. There's going to be so many crappy people who don't know what they're doing with just tier gear, while everyone who doesn't want to pay $30 has to spend weeks or months earning it. It's just so bad. Like, what, I think if they did something like what they're doing in WoW now, it would be fine. Like, if maybe you could buy some, like, pets or some kind of cosmetic bonuses, that's completely fine. That's cosmetic, and people can buy those if they want to make their character look better. Like in League of Legends, you can buy skins or something. I think that's completely fine. Something like that would work perfectly. But this is just, oh my god, it's so bad. This last news dump has basically... Diablo 3 was my most anticipated game of the year, easily, besides maybe Skyrim. Skyrim, obviously, is going to be game of the decade, but, so now, I'm thinking about maybe not even getting this. Torchlight, I think now Torchlight 2 is going to be the superior game, honestly, because Torchlight 2, they're going to have... My problem with Torchlight 1, there was no, like, multiplayer like there was in Diablo 2. They're fixing that in Torchlight 2, so now Torchlight 2, it's a one-time purchase. There's no cash shop. People aren't going to be able to just break the game by buying the gear they want. There's the economy. It's actually going to be an economy, not just who buys the most gold. It's just going to be so much better. So, I mean, sure, Blizzard can do what they want. It's not like this is going to change their minds. But honestly, this is just such a terrible, terrible idea. Blizzard, if you ever listen to this, don't put cash shops in your game. What StarCraft is doing is fine. It's promoting people who actually make their maps, who actually make good maps. It's promoting high-quality content. This isn't. This is promoting people to waste their money and just basically give you free money. I know you want money, Activision. No, we can't blame it on Activision. That's what they want us to do. But, oh my god, it's really, really bad. So... if you haven't seen TB's video, watch that. He goes into much more depth than me. But this cash shop is really going to break any kind of economy Diablo 3 would have had. Any kind of PvP Diablo 3 would have had. It'll still be there. It'll still be there. And there will be leagues of people who are actually good at the game. And sure, when people have farmed for hundreds of hours, those people are going to be better than even the people who buy their gear because they don't have the experience. They're not good at the game. 90% of the time, they're just spending money. But early when this game comes out, you know, you're going to be, like, playing, you're going to be like, oh, I think I'll try some PvP out. And then there'll just be some guy with full epics already who just spent $100 on the cash shop. So this is my opinion on this. I think this is a terrible, terrible idea. Blizzard really needs to at least change something about it. I don't know. Maybe even if they made it so there was a cash shop but you couldn't buy gold, sure, that there'd still be a huge problem, but at least it would be better. At least the actual items, like putting gold auctions, wouldn't be as broken as they are now. It wouldn't be just whoever spends the most money as much as it would be now. So, leave your opinion in the comments. Just leave your opinion in the comments. Go watch TB's video. Really, Blizz, really. So, thank you everyone, and I'll see you guys next time. Not copying anybody by saying that. Shut up.